G'day everyone and welcome back to my channel. My name is Kathy. I recently posted a video on my 2023 planner lineup suggestions, and in this video we go into those particular planners. You'll see what's worked for me in the past, what isn't working currently, and what I am going to be using as my planner for everything for 2023. Here I'm going to start with my PM agenda, or the petite model. This is the Damier Ebene from Louis Vuitton, and it is the most adorable planner you've ever seen. I coloured the snap closure here in nail polish because I really didn't want the gold to tarnish, and I thought it was a really good idea to prolong the life of my press stud. So in this planner, it's set up basically with the 2023 inserts, mostly from Noted and May Paper Co, and a few things from Crafty Brina on Etsy, and I've also got a Sticky Monster Co dashboards. I mean, I've got a mixture of things in this planner. So the setup in this one is week on 2 pages. And this is my on-the-go planner, so I usually keep this in my handbag when I'm out and about. And I've got 2 months in here, January and February. These are May Paper Co inserts. And then at the back here, I've got another 2023 year at a glance, and then a couple of note pages back here as well with some sticky notes and a few stickers secured by an ollie clip at the back, and my famous zebra pen that I bought from Amazon a little while ago. So this planner here is very necessary for on the go when I'm out and about and I need to write down appointments, to-do lists, grocery lists, that sort of thing, and I really like it for everyday planning. Next up are my Louis Vuitton medium model agendas, and these are in the personal size. So currently I'm not using the Damier Ebene. I was using this one over Christmas with a Christmas setup with a chocolate interior. It was just dreamy. I use this one as my Christmas planner. So this one is being stored for now. And I was using my beloved monogram for work, and I'll show you how I've got this set up, which worked for me last year in 2022. And then I also have this vintage beauty, which is the black Louis Vuitton epi leather with the gold rings and gold hardware, and it's really hard to find a decent sized agenda like this with the epi leather from Louis Vuitton. So this one here is my Van der Spek VDS Stardust Croco gorgeous smushy leather planner, and this one never leaves the house. I mean, this leather is sturdy enough and will withstand being in your handbag and transporting and portability, etc. However, I've just never taken it out the house because I find that my Louis Vuitton planners are doing that job. So I had this customized, and what I mean by that is you'll notice there's no big back pocket. To me, that was just not necessary. I'd never used it, I wouldn't use it, and I asked for them to do it without the pocket, and it is gorgeous. This is such a beautiful planner, and I used it over the holidays, which I'm back at work tomorrow. So I use this as my general all-round home planner. I asked for the fly leaf, so you pay extra for that. In here I've got Noted weekly plans, and these are the undated minimalistic horizontal lined Monday start. So I've got a couple of sheets of those, and then a dashboard from Salty 22. And these are the personal size inserts. And then I also have from Noted the dated week on 1 page inserts here, and this is just for my own planning. And I considered and did have this agenda sitting on my desk while I was at home, and whenever I needed to do anything about the house, I use this. I've got some note pages at the back. This is from Filofax, and it is one of those business card holders, and I have a variety of stickers in here. Like these are from Sticky Monster Co. This one is from Papery Planning, and these ones are from Noted. And May Paper Co. page flags, which are a must in any agenda. Then I have a couple of stickers here from PM Designs on Etsy. I did ask for a pen loop, and I also asked for the chunky clasp with the gold hardware, and these are the regular Kraus 25mm rings. If I wanted the larger rings, they would have to widen this out a little bit, and I didn't really like the look of that. So that's what I have in here. I received this little charm as part of a gift from one of my from my beautiful niece for Christmas, and so I've made it into a planner charm. It's a little bee, and I have one of these Ollie clips here, a little Dior card that I got when I was picking up some cosmetics recently at Christmas, and then just a couple of cards that I haven't removed yet from the bdsshop.com, and just loving this setup as well. It's such a beautiful planner, and it's really nice aesthetically. It's really good to plan in. It's very functional, and I love it as well. And I am putting it away for January 2023, so I won't be using this one. Next up in the stack is my beloved GM Grand Model Louis Vuitton Canvas A5 agenda. I love this agenda. It's just not practical for me at the moment. I go into the office a couple of days a week. I catch public transport. I need to carry my laptop, my lunch, potentially my iPad, and lots of other things. So I generally don't take this planner with me in the office, but I do like the setup of this, and let me show you how this is going. I was using this recently and seriously considered using this as my everything planner because I've always loved the GM size. I love having extra space, lots of white space for my small writing. I modify my writing to suit my agendas. At the front here, I have this flyleaf. It's a 4-slot business card holder, and this one is from Amazon. I've got lots of pretty aesthetically pleasing cards and things on the side there. I've got this flyleaf from Sticky Monster Co. on Etsy. It's got the Louis Vuitton etching, which I love. This planner belongs to, or this agenda belongs to me. And this is from May Paper Co. That's a custom order. And then this Paris dashboard, this one's from Noted. Crafty Brina from Etsy. And then it goes into the year. So I've got the year at a glance. These top tabs, which I received or purchased from May Paper Co. They're blank and they're just premium plastic, but they're not thick and bulky or heavy, so they don't bulk up my planner. And then I go into the day on one page dated agenda inserts, and I love day to a page planning. It's always been my jam. So I go into, you can see where we're up to, like today, where I've stopped sort of planning in this because I've got another planner that I am using. To go into this planner further, I have my week overview on 2 pages with the tracker from May Paper Co. And I love these setups for work and even just for around the home. Then I have this dashboard from Cloth&paper, some blank paper from May Paper Co., another tab or divider, intentional planning, Cloth&paper, and this one's on cardstock and it's like a beigey color. This is May Paper Co. thick vellum year at a glance. This is a cloth and paper dashboard. The harder I work, the luckier I get, and this was going to be my work and all-in-one planner, but as I mentioned earlier, I'm not using this, but I'll show you what I am using. Morning Mindset from Cloth and Paper, and then also the cardstock textured paint dashboard. Noted coffee in one hand, confidence in the other. Love this dashboard. And then this one was from Noted from 2021, but I just liked the wording. A today ruler, I got that from someone on Etsy. It was a gift, so I don't actually know, there's no shop as such. And then I've got these half pages in here, which I seldom use. And then it goes into the rest of January. And then I go to the back of the agenda, and I've got my inbox at the back of the agenda. So I've got the inbox tab at the bottom, my inbox cloth and paper vellum, divider dashboard thingy, and I use these little sticky notes as reminders, and then a whole bunch of sticky notes here. And right at the back, which I probably will leave out of the video, but I do keep blank pages, but I also keep my secret squirrel passwords in here for work and any contacts that I might need. And I do have this May Paper Co page lifter at the back, and just a little Rifle Paper Co piece of paper, which I've always liked the colorings and love Rifle Paper Co colors and paper and designs. So this is the GM agenda, and I've always been a big Boss GM agenda fan. Next up is my Louis Vuitton desk agenda, which I'm currently not using, and it's going to be in storage for a little bit. So at the moment in here, when you open it up, and it's just one big piece of canvas with a couple of pockets and slots, I have a Noted journaling card and the May Paper Co journaling card. So this is my desk agenda, which does fit and brings me to the planner that I'm using at the moment. And I've decided to not use the agenda cover with it. I'm just using it as it is, and I love it. So far so good. I have these thick plastic covers, and the whole setup here is actually from May Paper Co. It's an 8 or 9 disc purchase, and these are the frosted plastic in 28mm. To go through this one, I have this fly leaf, which is actually, hang on, let me take this clip off. That's from Oliblock. So this is a 4-slot card holder, and I got this one from Amazon. Fly leaf dashboard, which I just covered because it was like the balance one, and I never really liked that style. A blank piece of paper, and on here I have my famous little reminder sticky notes. And then that's on the back of the wall clock, and I think this was from like year 2021, but I love it. The change dashboard. And then I had these custom made from May Paper Co, and they're just little vellum dividers that this one says calendar, and it goes into my months. So years ago, I was a subscriber of Cloth and Paper, and I bought some subscription boxes back in the day. These ones were fantastic. These are probably from the year 2021 or 2020, and they are still good because it doesn't have, even though it's got the date on it, it doesn't have the day of the year. So these are still valid for me, and I have an entire year's worth of these inserts that I discovered in my stash that I haven't used yet. So this makes me really happy. So this is where we're up to now. What I love about this is it just folds back on itself. And if you're like me, I'm left-handed. So this page is always going to be neat and tidy and easy to write on. but with rings or discs, etc., as a left-handed, my hand always hits the discs or the rings. So this is the best solution because it folds back on itself, and then it will take up less room when you fold it back on itself. And I just think that's brilliant. So that's the main reason why I use this one as my all-in-one everyday planner. And then just getting back to this, I have just January and February in here, and I have a couple more. Oh sorry, let me show you this one. This is the Cloth and Paper ruler, which is like a page marker, and I've just put some sticky notes on there and a reminder when I pack my bag, because when you commute from a hot desk situation at work to home and back again, you don't want to forget anything, especially your chargers. And then it goes into February. And that's the February schedule. And then I have my inbox at the back again. So I like having the inbox at the back because if I have any stray sticky notes, I can just stick them back here. And then I've got some blank pages, but I also have my secret squirrel section at the back here, which are passwords, as I mentioned, and then an ollie clip back there, which is holding this beautiful January date card. And this one's from Noted, and I've just indicated all the birthdays in January. Happy birthday, guys and gals. And then a public holiday on the 26th, which is a Thursday. So we might take a long weekend and take Thursday, Friday off. But anyway, so this is my beautiful setup, my current planner, everything planner for 2023.
Please leave any questions in the comment section below. Thanks so much for watching and have a tops day.